another episode of Woo Slice. So make sure you like,
comment,
share, and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, so we can get an algorithm, get the videos out to more weebs like you.
Now, this is only an introduction. We back at it again with the My Hero Academia Vigilantes. But this is an official teaser trailer this time. So we got more information. Let's see what this is talking about. Yeah, when we saw the last one, we kind of made a lot of good talking points. You made a comparison to Watchmen, which the crazy part, we found out that it was inspired by it.
Yeah, so go ahead and spin the clip.
That was a crazy, little nugget. Shout out to All Might.
はい回り高一バイトに明け暮れる普通の大学生個性滑走移動系の個性かでもあんま早くねえななんかキモいほっといてみんなありがとう人間は自分が見上げてるものに憧れる人生って不公平だよね
俺の仕事を手伝い悪党を殴るとスカッとするぞあの時俺が思ったのは
He's supposed to be Batman?
Yeah, I'm thinking like, hold on, this the leader of the Vigilantes?
Look like they're getting scolded for being vigilantes.
Yeah. But you can tell when this takes place though. Like what part of the story takes place at?
Well, yeah,
because
he ain't lost the eye yet or a arm, so...
Yeah. So... illegals. April. They always jumping in April. That's like
well, it's a spring anime, so that usually is pretty historic.
My hero always jumping in the spring, huh?
Yeah, it's usually spring or later this summer, but I think it's mostly spring for them. So found out a little bit of information, like you had pointed out, that you see where in the timeline this is happening. Seems like the main protagonist is conflicted between doing what's right and getting scolded for it by the heroes. So in essence, they don't have their cars to actually do some hero work. Yep. So they're doing it illegally, hence the illegals. So it's going to be pretty interesting, and I'm definitely going to check it out. But I'm just not the biggest fan of animes that do like prequels or do spin-offs. Or do spin-offs or something that's in between like what's going on. I'm more of a fan of this continuing after the fact of everything happening, a continuation story. I'm not a fan of prequel series a lot and things like that. So I'm gonna check it out, but I don't have high hopes.
I don't think it's going to be as grand as My Hero, and I don't expect it to be that way, especially based on these type of hero and how they fight. The dude pulled up, like you mentioned in the trailer, like Batman, and I think he's just going to be using broad knuckles when it comes to like doing hero work. But it was nice to see I was sure like a brief I can't think of the word right now, but a brief I'm having a tongue twister right now. But he got some screen time today, and it was good to see him before he got injured doing the huge fight against the villains. So that was a good indicator on seeing what the story take plot, the set and stuff like that. And I think it's a good place to put this story at, because a lot of places was like destroyed because of the war, and it's like good to see civilians still in a good place with heroes. Because if you watch My Hero, you know for a long time.
Right now, they don't like the heroes very much. And there's a lot of uncertainty, and there's a lot of just animosity towards the heroes and the decisions that they made that pretty much shaped and formed the world that they're in today. So
yeah, they lost a lot of credibility towards being a hero, especially because they couldn't, hold themselves accountable.
And a lot of them couldn't even hack it, so they quit.
Yeah.
A lot of heroes couldn't even hack it, so don't forget about that as well. So shout out to the heroes that stayed with it. So
and gave it all, even the ones who was fallen that died in the line of work as well, because it's a lot of them that didn't make it out the war either.
Yeah, well, the war's still going on, so we have to finish to see how that plans out. But you guys let us know. Are you going to be watching this show about the illegals? How do you feel about it within the timeline? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I will leave it at that. I think I will keep it out for it. And let's be honest, we seeing a lot of these animes coming out in spring, and right now, just my humble opinion, spring is not looking too like strong when it comes to the lineup. So if this is going to be part of this, probably going to be more like the hairline of the whole season, to be honest with you.
Well, I can't wait for Crunchyroll to come out with their spring lineup list, and then we can kind of take a look and see exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm always excited when they send me the list in my email, like, hey, here's our spring lineup. Here's what you can be excited about.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a good thing to show our community, hey, this is what spring is looking like. So once we get something like that, we're definitely gonna put it on the screen so y'all can check it out with us.
Yep. So I don't have anything else to add. We can go ahead and just wrap this one up.
Hey, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.
And as always, we are Weeble Slice,
And we are out.